When we gather at the Boma to take stock of our continent's rise in this epic century, our eyes will be on AfCFTA, the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement. AfCFTA is our mark on the world, our path to Agenda 2063, our scheme to own this 21st century. But who bears aloft these currents of change? Our eyes are on our small and medium enterprises, our startups, family-owned businesses, and the industrious handiworks of our mothers and sisters. This AfCFTA, the single market, is the cord to bind the value chains of the continent into one agenda for industrialization woven around SMEs and startups. But how will Africa's SMEs and startups bear this burden of driving true integration? Our eyes are on their brand.
Branding is very critical to me, and with the African image, it's going to take us places. My products are not just going to be in my country, but it's also going to be in every African country because we carry the image of Africa.
And because of the uniqueness of our brand, it attracts more customers, thereby giving us a competitive advantage.
It sort of gives the opportunity to expand the market at one go.
If you're meeting your customer needs, of course they associate with your brand, and as time goes by, you grow as an organization and as a brand of promise.
For their brands are their greatest promise. Their brands are their own stories of our collective hopes. But a brand cannot be sold in whispers. It must be shouted from the rooftops. Brought to life by strong partners, made to flow in rich channels, and joined one to another in a thriving marketplace. This is the essence of the AfCFTA Hub, a multi-stakeholder platform convened by the AfCFTA Secretariat and its strategic partners, AfroChampions, and with the support of EcoBank, MTN, Afreximbank, and other AfCFTA enablers.
The General Secretary always says that SMEs like us are the heartbeat of AfCFTA. I personally believe that AfCFTA would help my business go global.
AfCFTA must create the necessary environment that African countries, and for that matter, African peoples, will produce things that will say Africa, this is Africa. And that's all there is to it.
The Hub will complement other AfCFTA platforms like the Pan-African Payments and Settlements Platform, PAPS, making AfCFTA, our AfCFTA, the world's most digital and most inclusive free trade area, a social credit system for continental SMEs, a bridge across customs and regulatory barriers. At its heart is the AfCFTA number, a trusted business identity no matter the size of your enterprise. Through hackathons and accelerators, incubators and expositions, the AfCFTA Hub is melding Africa's rich tapestries of arts and culture with the science of packaging, bringing forth a new era of brand development meant to grow and blossom the brand value of products made by African startups. Building true Pan-African brands that stand out, that speak our language and nudge at our hearts. But Africa is very big. How will these flourishing brands in their corner reach their millions of patrons across Africa? Our eyes are on logistics. Working with the continent's leading carriers and cargo operators, the AfCFTA Hub is connecting the dots of Pan-African trading.
The most important part of the entire process, getting the goods to the shelves in a timely manner and at an affordable rate. This will help businesses be able to sell their brands at an affordable rate to the end user.
We are currently also providing a very seamless operation by moving different type of products, including perishables, live animals, commercial goods, sensitive, dangerous goods, and any other product that can be transported by air.
Here we are talking about an expanded market that requires fast and reliable logistics. And by offering them fast and logistical support to get from one product from one place to the next market, it will help them to expand quickly, to gain more market share, and as a result of which it will become more household names across Africa.
And beyond distribution, our eyes are on modern retail networks. We look to the supermarkets, malls, and the shopping boulevards springing up across the towns and cities of the continent.
We need to increase the sensitization or the education in this area to ensure that whoever is coming onto this platform knows exactly what is there.
And not look at each other like competitors. We need manufacturers not seeing like the person who is now coming in from Ghana into Kenya is coming to take a market share. They need to be looking like, oh, guess what? This person is going to better my product. The same way even retailers, we are just about to start going now and expanding into other horizons.
Imagine all these networks talking to each other. Now, imagine the AfCFTA Hub. Keep your eye on the tapestry of brands connected to markets through the power of artistry, logistics, and retail interconnectivity. Imagine the brands of startups and SMEs connected with new markets across the continent through the digital power of the AfCFTA Hub and the logistics and retail partnerships being assembled. Our eyes are on Africa's unstoppable rise in the 21st century. Our eyes are on Agenda 2063. Our eyes are on AfCFTA. Keep your eyes on the AfCFTA Hub.
AfCFTA is our hustle. We not go break again for our own land. We are raising our continent. One AfCFTA Hub for one Africa. For one Africa.